not just the radio and doing it's like doing the podcasting, but kind of for a job, yay. But also, and this is the thing that people don't realise about hospital radio workers, is you're also doing ward rounds and things, which to me is brilliant. That's one of the reasons I went into nursing and pharmacy and things like that way back in the day, because I want to care for people and look out for people. Ooh, big traffic jam, quelle surprise. So yeah, hospital radio, you get to do ward rounds and things. And I was talking to the guys when I was doing my interview and that, and they were saying that in the past they've had people come in and all they've been interested in is going on the radio and doing a show and things. And then they've not been so interested in getting involved in fundraising activities, going around the wards and meeting people, a bit of company, a bit of a chat. And I don't get that, because that's surely one of the best parts of it. It's a bonus. You get to meet people, you get to feel like you're helping someone out and have a little chat with them and a bit of company, because it's bloody lonely existence lying in a hospital bed, let me tell you. This feels horrible. I'm having to, everyone in the fast lanes stopped and we're having to undertake them. I don't like that. So yeah, we get to do all that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. Did my first ward round last Monday, sort of 4 days ago as we're recording this. And it was very good. Going around with two guys who have a show together, and they were doing a request show that evening. So we went around a few wards, had a chat with some of the patients about music and things, and what kind of stuff they liked. Got some requests from them, and showed them how to use the machine. Because like if you've not been in hospital, they have this like arm that comes off from the back of the wall over the bed, and it's got like a flat screen thing that has a TV, a radio, that kind of thing all in there. And a lot of people don't even use it because the TV is it's like damn expensive to use. If you in my personal opinion, it's like 50p an hour or something stupid like that. Might even be more. It was back in the day. Anyway, but they've got a radio on there. It's free. That's free to use, and people don't even realise. So you go around and say, look, you might not want the TV, but you can use the radio. It's not just hospital radio. You get Radio 1 and Radio 4 and all that kind of stuff. So check it out. And they're always really grateful for that, because otherwise there was one patient saying she was just sat there twiddling her thumbs and she'd read a magazine twice, and it's kind of, there's so many chats you can have with people around you, because people are tired or ill or whatever, so sometimes you don't want to talk. Fair enough. So you get that, and then they have a listen and make them feel good about themselves, and give them a little shout out on the radio and stuff, and I think that's really nice. That's the main reason I joined, really. Do that, and I get to talk rubbish on microphone when I get a show. And that's how they do it, is you don't actually get your own show for a good well, it depends on how much time you put in, but I'm told the average is about 4, 5, 6 months, something like that, which I've got no problem with. So I've got a lot of ideas how to raise money for them and things, and I'm able to get involved in co-running their Twitter and Facebook presence, because I think use that. Yes, it's supposed to be about entertaining the patients primarily, because you can't get this hospital radio externally yet, and I've suggested maybe put it on SoundCloud or something like that, but then it's all, you have to pay for licenses because you're playing the music outside, which is obviously you'd have to raise more money to do that, so it's all step by step. But in terms of raising the money, if you improve your social media feed, as a lot of us know, and as I've found with Moobit and Moobitmedia and things like that, is you get approached by people who want to sponsor you and donate equipment and things like that. So I think that's something they could do. So I'm hoping they go along with that. I'm a big believer in hospital radio and in radio in general. I think it's people think of it as a dying art, but if anything, especially if you digitise it, it's probably as strong as ever. I mean, podcasts, I found with all my projects, the podcast gets more hits than all of my YouTube channels combined, because people can just download it and listen to it in the car, or walking around town or whatever. So, and when you're talking about releasing sections of the radio as a podcast or having it as lots of digital radio apps, you know, and if you get the word out there, the listenership's there, and then you get more sponsors, and it all goes around like that. Eddie Stobart. Ooh, Eddie Stobart car carrier. Never seen one of them. What do you guys think? If you're watching this, all three of you, because I'm not exactly guessing that my vlogs are gonna get as many views as, you know, roller coaster reviews and that kind of stuff. What do you think? I mean, especially Eddie Stobart, especially those, you know, sort of past 30 and all the rest, because I've kind of hit this wall at the moment, you know, like I was saying. You know, I'm relatively satisfied with my day job, and I get a lot of hobby type stuff done. Oh, we can speed up now, yay! I get a lot of hobbyist kind of stuff done, and that's kind of cool, and I get that nice quality family time. Now, you know, it's quite a nice balance, but you feel there's something missing, don't you? Well, I did. Just in terms of the spiritual side, it's like, do I continue in the day job? Why did you do that? What has happened there, ladies and gentlemen, is there was an Audi directly behind me. I've got a safe distance. I've got like, what, 4 or 5, not even a safe distance, I'm probably too close, about 5, 6 car lengths of the car in front, and it's just come round me like that. In between 2 cars in the middle lane. What a knob. And I was right up the other person's backside. Seriously, guys on the motorway, you know, it's 70 for a reason, don't be a knobhead. I should do a lot of recites on this vlog. But yeah, do you feel there's something missing there? Like, is it the right age to start thinking, well, I should spend some more time chasing something that you actually love doing, like in my case, you know, radio or media or the freelancing. I don't know, it's kind of tricky, because I could drop down. Something has to give, so if I did that, I'd have to drop down a couple of hours of my day job to have more time to do the other stuff. But then the other stuff's probably not as well paid. It's just like, or do I just bite the bullet and just realise that's, you know, that's your lot in life and away you go? Because I'm quite happy with my job. It's not like I'm annoyed with it or hacked off, or I get stuff out of it, but it's that spiritual side. You don't feel, you know, I don't feel like I'm helping some people, you know.
I like to move it, bit.